Hey guys, so I just wanted to do a little bit of a review of the wear and tear on my 3-week-old Louis Vuitton Noe, and I know what you're thinking, that this is a little bit early to do a review on this bag, but I just figured since this is in the earliest stages where you get most of the damages on your bag, I would make a quick video so you can see, if this is the right bag for you. I've had this bag for about 3 weeks, and it is a very stressful bag. It is a bag with a ton of vaqueta leather. I think more vaqueta leather than really any of their bag. So, due to weather conditions and stuff like that, depending on how much you stress over your bags, this could be a bag that you tend to stress out about. This is my everyday bag. It has not been back in the dust bag since I have opened her. I use her every day except for when it rains, of course, because I do not like water spots on my bag. But I figured I'd show you just a little bit of wear and tear that I've had within the first month on the bare vaqueta leather and everything, and how I've been just storing her and such. So, I got this about 3 weeks ago, and she's an absolute beauty. I do notice within the first few weeks I've kind of lost a lot of the stiffness shape of the canvas, which is fine. I do try to stuff it with a sweater or something at night so that it does try to keep its shape. The canvas on this is quite thin and soft and flexible. I know they use different canvas for pretty much all Louis Vuitton bags. I think there's a few different kinds. So this one is a very soft and more thin canvas. There is a little bit of wear happening on the corners, and I'm going to show you. I do stress out about my bags. I've never put my bag on the ground, and if I think I have a few times, there was a sweater underneath it. I don't ever put it on the ground. It's on my white bedding right now, and that's pretty much as far as that goes. I've never brought it in the rain. Chances are if you get rain on this when it's new, it's pretty much a done deal that's going to have watermarks. So I do keep it in the sunlight every once in a while, not intentionally, just because I keep it on my bench over there where I just tends to stay. I work indoors, so it gets a little bit of sunlight. I'm not trying to quicken the patina process, but yep. So let me go over and show you. So the first week I got this, I did bring this to Trader Joe's, and I did get a little tiny mark right there. I know it's not crazy visible. You can kind of see in the sunlight. And sorry, by the way, if this video is kind of shaky. I'm holding the camera, obviously. So let me show you the corners and some of the wear I've had on the corners. So this is one corner, and as you can see, I do have a little mark right there, and you can also see that the bottom is starting to wrinkle just a little bit. I might put some sort of base shaper in here to kind of keep it from kind of disforming a little bit more. Then you could see this corner over here, and the other corner. Yeah, so you can kind of see all the corners. So there's a little bit of wear and tear within the first month. This is definitely a bag you have to stress out over. I initially thought that I was going to be stressing the most over the vaqueta bottom, which I have really, knock on wood, have not had any problems with. There is a small, very small indentation somewhere that I guess I just placed it down on something. But other than that, I mean, that's so small I can't even find it. It's really just in perfect condition. But I thought that my initial concern was going to keeping this bottom in good condition. It's actually really these two thick straps of vaqueta leather. If you notice, just along the edges, it is starting to wrinkle a little bit. That's just this natural wear and tear. So if you are someone that does tend to stress out about their bags, and you want this as an everyday bag, you're going to have to just accept that this is the natural wear and tear. This isn't really a bag that you can be so careful with. I know loving my bags makes the vaqueta leather protector, but I just can't get myself to put anything on this bag. I don't know, I just feel like these bags weren't intended to kind of be put chemicals and everything on it, and that's just my opinion. To each his own. Everyone treats their bags differently. I don't know. I don't want to damage it. I'm just too afraid. There's so much vachetta. So I do stress out a lot about this bag. I actually keep the dust bag with me, so if it rains, I can put it in its dust bag and run to my car. But yeah, it's been about a month. Nothing really so far on the handles. Like I said, it's not patining too much, and it's nice. There are a few places where you can see it's starting to oxidize a little bit, which I don't have a problem with. I'm kind of starting to relax with this bag a little bit. Not too much. Once it kind of gets a little bit more honeyed, I will kind of let go. I haven't really been using the ties. I don't really want to. I've just been kind of letting it, stay kind of big and open. I don't want to keep pulling on this because this is starting to wrinkle, and this is only within the month. I did have a little bit of a black kind of smudge here, I guess just from putting something in my bag. A great tip is a white eraser from the end of a pencil. Very softly go onto the vachetta, and it takes pretty much all black scuffs off. It's pretty good. So just in my bag, I've just been, I try to keep it, this is a big black hole. You could pretty much fit anything in here. So I really just keep a makeup bag, my car keys, and I actually have the little Louis Vuitton key ball ring, which I can make a review for that if you like. It's just really simple and self-explained. I'm not sure if you can get this anymore. It came out this year, but anyway, that's on there. I keep just a pen case. I put all my pens in my bag. This is a great tip if you, a little side note, if you get like a makeup brush set, they come in these little boxes. I just put my pens in there and store it. And then I keep the dust bag in here, like I said. That's just me. And I keep my wallet, which is the Palace wallet that I made a review for. And just a journal that I got from Home Goods. And my sunglasses. So, and I have like a few little, I have a Louis Vuitton multicolored bracelet in here that I don't keep in a dust bag. I'm terrible. So that's pretty much what I keep in my bag. I have like a set of headphones and some paper junk down there, but whatever. So, that's pretty much what I keep in the bag. And as you can see, if there's nothing in the bag, it really kind of loses its shape. I think that's just what happens to the canvas over time. So yeah, I just wanted to make a mini kind of review to tell you about the wear of this bag. I think this is a great bag. It's a timeless bag, but if you're going to buy this bag and you want to make this your everyday bag, and in my tureen, I was able to just go to a restaurant, put my tureen on the ground, which I don't want to do, but I was able to kind of be more freely with it because it was a ton of canvas. You just kind of got to accept the bag's aging process. Of course, don't do anything stupid and put it in water and stuff like that, but buy this bag, love it, and just let it age and take care of it. It's a beautiful bag. Like I said, they're kind of hard to come across. So, yeah, I hope this review kind of helped you, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and bye!